Good evening and welcome to the 2006-2007 Hopkins Raspberry Festival Junior Coronation. I'd like to take a minute to introduce your MCs for the evening. Rebecca Weeum works full-time for a tax, accounting, and financial planning firm in Shoreview, Minnesota. In her spare time, she works closely with Hands On Twin Cities, whom she partnered with during her reign as Miss Hennepin County International 2005, promoting Be the Change Volunteer. She also volunteers her time as a service project team leader, speaking at various events about hands-on, and is the volunteer column and writer for the Pioneer Press newspaper on behalf of Hands On Twin Cities. She is the current Director of Information Services for the Minnesota Association of Past Community Ambassadors, a former Rice Street Festival Queen, former Rice Street Festival Royalty Scholarship Program Coordinator, and volunteers with many local community organizations. Please welcome Rebecca Weeum.
Thank you for inviting me to take part in the 72nd Hopkins Raspberry Festival. We have quite the evening planned for you as we welcome in the new 2006-2007 Junior Royalty.
Your other MC for the evening is Jason Weibley. Jason is a member of the Order of the Royal Guards. Jason was Sergeant of the Guard last year and the Paul Mueller Award recipient. Jason is a lighting designer and scenic designer for Hoffman Communications, Inc. in Minneapolis, where he has done designs for many corporations and celebrities. Please welcome Jason Weibley.
How's everybody doing tonight? I want to thank you guys for inviting me back to the Junior Hopkins Royalty Coronation. And I had a blast last year. I'm glad to be back again.
This evening, we will be saying farewell to your energetic representation of ambassadors from the Junior Royalty as they welcome in the 2006-2007 Junior Royalty. We also have the honor of having some very important people in the crowd tonight that we will introduce to you throughout the evening. However, at this time, it is our pleasure to present to you the 2005-2006 Junior Royalty.
Let's start with Junior King Morgan Brown, escorted by his mom, Lori. Morgan is 8 years old and will be entering third grade in the fall at Scenic Heights Elementary School. Morgan has two brothers, Matthew and Chad, and one sister, Lauren. Morgan's favorite raspberry moments include the Jesse James Parade, where he dressed up as a cowboy, volunteered at empty bowls, and singing during the seventh inning stretch at the Twins game.
At this time, we would like to welcome Junior Queen, Emily Evans. Emily Evans is 8.5 years old, and she is going into third grade at the Glen Lake Elementary. She is escorted by her parents, Jenny and Dan. Emily has three younger sisters, Isabel, Buzzy, and Sophia. She has had a great year meeting new people and getting to know her royal family. One of Emily's favorite memories was going over the hill in La Crosse and seeing thousands of people standing by to cheer on the Oktoberfest parade. Welcome, Emily.
I'd like to introduce Blake Northrup, the Hopkins Raspberry Festival Junior Prince. He's being escorted by his mother, Heidi, and his father, John. When not riding on floats, Blake will be a third grader at Glen Lake Elementary School. At school, he likes math and spelling, and after school, he enjoys playing baseball, Cub Scouts, rollerblading, and playing with his brother Drew. Blake also enjoys playing his Game Boy Nintendo, but only with permission from his parents.
And finally, we would like to bring out Junior Princess Lexi Wietrich. Lexi is 7.5 years old and will be attending Catherine Curran this fall. She has a 3.5-year-old brother named Ryan. She is escorted by her mother, Kathy, and father, Al. Lexi is extremely sociable and says her goal as a junior princess was to meet everybody that lived in Hopkins. I wonder if she obtained that goal or not. Princess Lexi also was happy to go out and ride on the beautiful float all over the state of Minnesota. She will always remember how much she loves her royal family. Welcome, Lexi.
I had an opportunity to see these guys in action last year and the rest of the royal family, and they did a fantastic job. Let's give them a round of applause. also like to take a moment and recognize the rest of the royal family. So when I say your names, if you guys could stand, that'd be fantastic. Princess Crystal Gertz. Queen Aubrey Nouveau. Senior Ambassadors Al and Joan DeCross. The new Senior Ambassadors Marilyn Johnson. And I'm sorry, Milt, but that's all I have is just Milt.
Thank you for the remaining part of the Hopkins royal family for joining us this evening while we are going to be choosing the 2006-2007 junior candidates. At this time, it's time for everybody in the crowd to start watching the stage. We are going to be introducing each of the candidates. They'll be escorted by their family and will be asked a question that they have to answer on stage. So after they do answer their question as a little bit of enthusiasm, let's give them a round of applause to make them feel good. After they have answered their question, former junior royalty candidates Sierra and Jade will hand them their trophies of great accomplishments and special gift bags as they exit the stage.
Should get this started, don't you think?
Let's get this show on the road.
Let's get it going. I'd first like to introduce candidate 1 1/2. Candidate 1 1/2. I've never heard of that before. I've never heard of that before.
Anybody know who candidate?
Candidate 1 1/2.
Oh, no.
Barry. How you doing, Barry? Welcome to the stage, Barry.
Okay, Barry, since when did you become a junior candidate? If you're going to be a junior candidate, you got to do the same thing all the junior candidates have to do. We want to know your name and how old you are, please.
Barry is 6 years old.
We also would like to know, trick question, what is your favorite fruit?
Barry says his favorite fruit is bananas, but I think he forgot where he is. Oh, wait, my fault. It's raspberries.
Barry, we'd like to welcome you to the Junior Royalty Candidate Program, but since when did he start being judged?
I don't know. I think that was a very good answer, though.
I do, too. Hopefully the judges will remember Barry when they're doing their final decisions. Thank you, Barry.
Bye-bye, Barry. All right, what do you think? Should we really get this started?
Let's start the real show.
Should we really get this started?
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's go ahead and get started with candidate number 1, Joseph Ailes, escorted by parents Wendy and Paul. Joseph wants to be an artist one day so he can see his artwork hang on the wall. The silliest thing that he has ever done is trip over his own shoelaces. I did that when I came out.
We got to watch out for you. You're kind of a troublemaker over there. So, Joseph, how are you today?
Great.
Can you tell us how old you are, please?
6.
Ooh, handsome little guy here. The judges, this is only the first candidate I've seen, is going to have a hard time. All right, it's time for you to answer your question. Would you pick one out of the basket for everybody, please? All right, your question is, what is your favorite sport and why?
Basketball. So I know how to be a basketball coach.
Well, we wish you the best of luck in your journey as becoming a basketball coach.
You can keep that.
Thank you, Joseph. That was great, buddy. Next, we have candidate number 2, Lauren Brown. Escorted by her parents, Lori and Mark, Lauren likes to play in her tree fort, and the silliest thing that she has ever done is made silly faces in the mirror.
Well, hello, Lauren. How are you tonight?
Good.
You like to make silly faces in the mirror, huh?
Yeah.
Do you want to make one now? No? Okay. Well, how about you answer a question instead? I'll let you pick your very own, okay? This one is one I'd like to answer. What is your favorite cartoon and why?
Batman.
Why do you like Batman?
Because I like bats.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Lauren. I wish you the best of luck. You can keep that.
Here we have candidate number 3, Chloe Default, who is escorted by her parents, Jan and Tim. Chloe would like to be a vet because she loves animals, and the silliest thing that she's ever done is flap my arms like a duck while wiggling my backside back and forth just like a duck.
Well, welcome, Chloe. It's nice to meet you. How are you tonight?
Good.
Well, can you tell us how old you are so everybody in the crowd knows?
6 years.
You're 6. Well, you know what? Being 6, you get to pick a question. So you can go ahead and pick your question. Who do you want to be like when you grow up, and why? Do you want to be like your mom or your dad? Or you could be like the doctor that takes care of your animals. Could be a vet since you want to be a vet.
Okay.
Well, thanks for coming on stage. You may keep your question. Good luck.
Thank you, Chloe. Now we have candidate number 4, Jody Divig, who is escorted by her parents, Jody and Tom. Jody loves the color purple and pink because they make good designs in clothing. The silliest thing that she's ever done is when she was in her mommy's tummy, she was sitting on her twin brother's head.
Well, Christina, how are you tonight?
Good.
And how old are you?
7.
Well, it's time for you to answer your question. So would you pick one out of here for us, please? Ooh, I know my answer. What is your favorite treat and why?
Candy corn.
Ooh, so do you like all the Halloween festivals?
Yeah.
Well, welcome to the Hopkins Raspberry Festival.
That was Christina and not Jody. There was a little typo in the script. But let's meet her brother Spencer Divig, escorted by, again, her parents, Jody and Tom. He loves to ride his four-wheeler, and the silliest thing he's ever done is setting up microphones so his Furby, so he could have his own Furby live show.
Well, hello, Spencer. That's kind of funny. How are you tonight?
Good.
And how old are you?
6, 7.
You're 7? Are you sure? You sure you're not 6? Yeah. Okay. Well, it's time for you to pick a question. Anyone you want out of the basket, you can pick. Or you can pick all of them if you want.
No.
No? Okay. What is your favorite thing to do at school, and why do you like doing that? You
I don't know yet.
want to think about it for a minute? Do you like recess? Do you like science? Do you like math?
I like recess.
He likes recess because he likes to go out and have fun. Well, thanks for coming on stage. Good luck.
Next is candidate number 6, Alyssa Dummer Simmons, escorted by his parents, Allison and just Allison. She would like to be a police officer when she grows up, and the silliest thing she has ever done is being thankful that airplanes had wisher wipers on their wings.
Well, welcome, Alyssa. How are you tonight?
Good.
Are you a little nervous? How old are you?
6.
Would you like to pick a question? Who is the silliest person that you know?
My dad.
Why is your dad silly?
Because he does silly things.
Well, thank you for coming on stage. We wish you the best of luck.
Let's meet candidate number 7, Nicholas Flanders, escorted by his parents, Marcy and James. His favorite thing to do is play baseball and play at the beach. The silliest thing he has ever done is make super silly faces and make funny sounds.
So can you tell us your name and how old you are?
My name is Nick Flanders, and I'm 6 years old.
You're 6 years old and you're already wearing a tie. Whew, I tell you, all the little girls are going to like you. So I think it's time for you to pick your own question. Let's see. What is your favorite color in the rainbow?
Blue.
Blue? That's a very nice color. It matches your tie. Thanks for coming on stage and good luck.
Next up is candidate number 8, Rose Griggs, escorted by her parents, Debbie and Ed. Rose would like to be a daycare lady because she likes kids and they like her too. The silliest thing that Rose has done is copied her dog.
Well, hello, Rose. How are you? Oh, it looks like we have someone who might need some help over
Am I the
there,
winner?
Jason. Let's wait for him to go, okay? All right. And so can you tell us your name and how old you are?
My name is Rose, and I'm 7.
You're 7. We have a lot of people that forget how old they are here. My goodness. It's time for you to pick a question. Your question is, oh my, if you could meet any superhero, who would it be and why would you choose them?
I don't know.
Have a favorite cartoon hero you like to see?
Superman?
Superman. Excellent answer. Thank you. Have a good night, and we wish you the best of luck. You can keep that.
Now we have candidate number 10, Stella Holman, escorted by parents Natalie and Jason. What a great name. Stella wants to be a movie star so she can buy her mom and dad a new house. The silliest thing she's ever done is have a crush on a boy.
Ooh, a crush on a boy already? My goodness. Well, Stella, how old are you?
7.
She's 7, just so everybody knows. We got another 7-year-old. All right, it's time for you to pick a question. Who is your favorite teacher?
A lady named Miss Elsis.
Miss Elsis? What subjects does she teach?
She teaches 1st grade.
She teaches 1st grade. Well, thanks for coming on stage, and you can keep your question. Thank you, Stella.
Let's meet candidate number 11, Cassandra Harris, escorted by parents Bonnie and Stephen. She would like to be a pet store owner someday, and the silliest thing she's ever done was when she was laughing so hard that she could not stop.
You like to giggle? He might start telling jokes a little later, so you better watch out. So can you tell us how old you are?
6. Pretty soon we'll be 7.
We have a 6, pretty soon we'll be 7. Well, it's time for you to pick a question. When you go shopping with Mom, what do you like to go shopping for?
Like stuffed animals and stuff like that.
She likes stuffed animals and things like that. Thanks for coming on stage. We wish you the best of luck.
Next, we have candidate number 12, Amber Johnson, escorted by her parents Sharon and Christopher. She loves to ride horses and would like to be a veterinarian someday. The silliest thing that she's done is put a bubble wand in her mouth after dipping it in the bubbles.
Well, welcome on stage. Can you tell us your name and how old you are? Your name is?
Amber Johnson.
And how old are you?
7.
We got a 7-year-old. It's time for you to pick a question. Pick the lucky one, whichever one you like. What is your favorite song? What song do you like to sing when you're playing with all your toys or your friends? She's not sure what her favorite song is. That's okay. Not everybody needs to know their favorite song. We wish you the best of luck.
Please welcome candidate number 13, Rakib Khalif, escorted by his parents, and I'm going to butcher this name, I'm so sorry. It is Kahatra and Abulhali. He wants to be a doctor when he grows up so he can help sick people feel better. The silliest thing he's ever done is went into the deep water when he was 5, and his mom had to jump in and rescue him.
Ooh. So, will you tell us your name and how old you are?
Rakib, and I'm 7 years old.
We got one that likes the microphone. Would you pick a question for us, please? This is a good one since it's summertime. What is your favorite place to go on vacation?
Ohio.
He likes to go to Ohio. Thanks for coming on stage.
Now we have candidate number 14, Raylan Karstens, escorted by her parents, Kim and Mark. She loves to ride bikes with her friend and would someday like to be a pediatrician. The silliest thing that she's ever done is wiggle her eyebrows, and then her mom wiggles her eyebrows, and then they both laugh hysterically.
Welcome on stage. Will you tell us your name and how old you are?
My name is Raylan, and I'm 6 years old.
We have a 6-year-old now. It's time for you to pick your question. What do you want to be when you grow up?
A pediatrician.
She wants to be a pediatrician. Thank you for coming on stage.
Next, we have Alexandra Law, escorted by parent Julie. She likes to play flashlight tag because she finds the best hiding places. The silliest thing that she's ever done is buried herself with sand all the way to her neck.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Can you tell us your name and how old you are?
Alexandra, and I'm a 7-year-old.
At this time, Alexandra, you get to pick the lucky question. What do you like best about summer?
Plant flowers.
She likes to plant flowers. Thanks for coming on stage, Alexandra. Here you go.
Next up, we have candidate number 16, Randy Lawson, escorted by her parent, Nikki. She would love to be an artist someday because it sounds like fun, and she loves to paint. The silliest thing that she's ever done is chase the vacuum around.
That sounds kind of fun. You and my puppy should play. We had a vacuum chasing adventure just a couple days ago. So can you tell us your name and how old you are?
I'm Randy, and I'm 6 years old.
This is Randy, and she's 6. Can you pick a question out of the basket for us? What game do you like to play with your friends, and why?
Tag.
She likes to play tag. Thank you for coming on stage, and we wish you the best of luck tonight.
Now we have candidate number 17, Lila Marie, escorted by her mom, Marie. She loves to go swimming and likes the color blue. Me too. The silliest thing she has done is when she plays dress up and she wears really silly costumes.
Would you tell us your name and how old you are?
Lila, and I'm 6 years old.
At this time, Lila, would you pick a question for us, please? Do you listen to music? Who is your favorite singer?
Sheryl Crow.
She likes Sheryl Crow. Here you go. Thank you, Lila.
Please help me welcome candidate number 18, Jamie Nenadich, escorted by her mother, Elizabeth. She likes to go to Shady Oak Beach with her family and have picnics at Uncle Mike's house. The silliest thing that she's ever done is making silly faces and giggling with her friends.
Will you tell us who you are and how old you are?
Jamie Lynn Nenadich, and I'm 6.
A 6-year-old. Well, can we have you pick a question for us, please? What is your favorite animal, and why do you like that animal?
What's yours?
What is mine? Mine would be my puppy. You like seahorses?
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thanks for coming on stage. Nope, you can keep it.
Next, we have candidate number 19, Harvey Parker, escorted by his parents, Susan and Richard. Nope.
Go to the next one.
Up, next. Thank you, Harvey. Let's meet candidate number 20, Kelson Rouser. Yep, there we go. Escorted by his mother, Andrea. He likes to play outside and loves to play cards. The silliest thing that he has ever done is hide and then jump out at his daddy.
Well, welcome on stage. Can you tell us your name and how old you are?
Hi, my name is Kelson. I'm 6.
Well, Mr. Kelson, can you pick us a question, please? What is your favorite type of cookie?
Chocolate chip.
He's a chocolate chip cookie lover. Thanks for coming on stage.
Let's make candidate number 21, Olivia Schweitzer, escorted by her mother, Amy. Her favorite game is the game of life because you get to make money and get a job. The silliest thing that she's ever done is make funny faces at her big sister.
Well, can you tell everybody in the crowd what your name is and how old you are?
My name's Olivia, and I'm 7.
Well, Olivia, will you pick a question? What is your favorite ice cream?
Chocolate.
She likes chocolate. Thanks for coming on stage.
Let's meet candidate number 22, Camille Tate. Escorted by her mother, Amanda, and her father, David. She would like to be a surgeon someday so she can help people. The silliest thing that she's ever done is when she was a toddler, it was her sister's birthday, and she shoved a whole bunch of cupcakes in her mouth.
That sounds yummy. Will you tell everybody your name and how old you are?
My name is Camille Tate, and I'm 7 years old.
Well, Camille, it's time for you to pick a question. What is your favorite thing to do in the winter, and why do you like to do it?
My favorite thing to do in the winter is build a snowman because it's fun to do it with my sister.
Well, thank you. You may keep your question. Have a good night.
Let's meet candidate number 23, Fiona Tejada. She is escorted by her mother, Leslie. Fiona would love to be a rock star and play guitar someday. The silliest thing that she's ever done is tickle her little brother.
Well, can you tell us, future rock star, what your name is and how old you are?
My name is Fiona, and I'm 6 years old.
Fiona, will you choose a question, please? What makes you smile?
My daddy.
Thank you for coming on stage.
Our final candidate this evening is Alexandria Widmark, escorted by her parents and, Andrea and Grandma Dee. She likes to dress up like a princess and wear fancy things. The silliest thing that she's ever done is put a dress on backwards and wear it to school. She didn't notice, but her mom told her.
Oh my, he's already picking on you already. You better watch out.
That's what the script says.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay. Will you tell us your name and how old you are?
I'm Alex, and I'm 7.
Well, Miss Alex, will you pick a question, please? What is your favorite book? Do you like to look at color books or animal books or story books? School books?
Yeah.
School books. She likes school books. Thank you very much. Good luck.
Well, that's it. What do you think?
Oh, we have one more question.
What are you doing? Uh-oh.
It's you.
I'm 7?
You are.
Maybe 6.
I'll go 7 and a quarter.
7 3/4.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
What makes you laugh and why?
Say it again. What makes you laugh and why?
What makes me laugh is being your co-host.
Oh, thank you. This was a great group of kids. Let's say we'll bring them all out here one more time. There's something special prepared for you, I understand. You can bring them on out here.
of our town, Hopkins, with its festival of summer underway. It has lots of things to do with our families on each and every day. It's a story of 40 children having fun as we learn how to smile and wave. We had a picnic, showed off some fashion, made friends along the way. Now we're here tonight to sing this song together, and the judges are really in a crunch, 'cause we each have done our best for Hopkins, and our group has now become the Junior Bunch, the Junior Bunch, the Junior Bunch. That's the way we became the Junior Bunch.
Congratulations to all the candidates. You've all done a fabulous job. At this time, this concludes the official judging time. So we are going to ask the judges to make this very difficult decision, and after getting to know these candidates just briefly by answering them questions, we'd like to ask the judges to go ahead and leave the room to make their final decision.
We don't want them to leave yet. I still have to introduce them.
Well, get to it then.
That makes me laugh. That's my funniest thing.
Ha-ha.
First of all, though, we would like to recognize Bonnie Kelso, who is the Hopkins Raspberry Festival Director and serves as the Secretary as well as the Judges Coordinator. Bonnie, where are you at? There she is. Let's give her a round of applause. And now let's meet the judges and then we can send them away. First off, Rob Fee. Rob resides in Eagan with his wife, Misty, and is employed by Home Depot. This is Rob's first year as a Raspberry Festival judge. Rob has been involved with the St. Paul Winter Carnival and was a captain of the Guards. Hail the Guard.
Hail the Guard.
Elizabeth Oldry is a former Hopkins Raspberry Festival princess. She graduated from Gustavus Adolphus College in 2002.
That's my funny, haha.
That's okay. I'm from Nebraska. You gotta write it out in something for me.
Remember that for next time.
For next year. And has been teaching kindergarten and first grade for the past 4 years. Elizabeth has coordinated a variety of Raspberry Festival events and has been a judge for the Rockford River Days celebration. And these next two people I know really, really well. Kathy Berkey. Kathy is a Vice President Branch Manager at Park Medway Bank in St. Paul. She currently serves as a board member and treasurer of the St. Paul Festival and Heritage Foundation, the proud producers of the St. Paul Winter Carnival, for which she served as the Lady of the South Wind in 2005. Kathy is past president of South St. Paul Kaposia Days and served as the royalty coordinator for Kaposia Days for 2 years. And last, but certainly not least, Jeff Berkey. Stand up, Jeff. Stand up, Jeff. Stand up, Jeff. Jeff is excited and honored to be part of your celebration. Currently, he resides in South St. Paul, Minnesota with his wife, Kathy. Jeff is employed at D&T Trucking in Little Canada, past president of the Kaposia Days in South St. Paul, and recently judged Good Neighbor Days in Roberts, Wisconsin. Jeff is an active volunteer in his community and was the 2005 Prince of the South Wind of the St. Paul Winter Carnival. Thank you, judges. Ole.
Rachel.
Oh, I don't have one for Rachel. We can make up something for Rachel.
Well, here's another funny for you. He does have Rachel's
I do
information.
know. They put it on the same one. Go ahead, you read it.
Okay. She graduated in 2001 from Hopkins High School and has been living in the community her whole life. She was also a 2001 Young Ladies candidate for the Raspberry Festival. She recently graduated from St. Cloud University with a degree in community psychology, and she is currently working in Victoria, Minnesota as a preschool teacher. She enjoys working with children, and that's why she chose to become a judge for the Junior Royalty Program. Thank you, Rachel.
Sorry, Rachel.
Well, as we excuse our judges to go make that final difficult decision, we would like to welcome the royal family back to the stage. At this time, these kids would like to give them a hand. They all have prepared a speech for all of you saying their farewells.
First up, my buddy, Junior Prince, Blake Northrup.
Hello, I'm the Hopkins Raspberry Festival Junior Prince Blake Northrup, and that is the 844th time that I have said that. I'd like to tell you that I've had a very fun time over the past year as your Junior Prince. This royal family is a great bunch to hang out with. Over the year, we went to many parades for festivals like Jesse James Days in Northfield, Waterama in Glenwood, and even something called Oktoberfest in La Crosse, Wisconsin. I have really enjoyed getting to know all the royalty: Aubrey, Crystal, Morgan, Emily, Lexi, and Alan Joan. And tonight, my friends and I will be handing over our reign to new junior royalty. I want you all to know how awesome this royal family was. Queen Aubrey, you are such a wonderful role model for me. You are nice, beautiful, smart, and I know you will be a great teacher. Thanks for being a close royal relative. Princess Crystal, thank you for being a great princess. I loved working at your house until midnight decorating the float for Jesse James Days. When can I come see your horse? Lexi and Emily, thank you for keeping me company on the float. You are fantabulous as junior princess and junior queen. Morgan, thank you for hanging out with me before the parades. It was nice having another guy around. Al and Joan were great senior ambassadors. I especially liked every time Al introduced himself, he introduced Joan as his wife of 56 years. That's a long time. I'm only 8. Al and Joan helped me memorize my multiplication tables for school. Al and Joan are my way of remembering 7 times 8 and 8 times 7. 7 times 8 equals 56 years. Thanks for helping me with my math. Melanie, thank you for being a great coordinator/boss. Thanks for always being nice to us during our long ways before parades to start. I hope all my bosses will be as nice as you. Charlie, thank you for driving us on the float in the parades. I'll always remember the time you changed a flat tire on the float at the gas station. Thank goodness the kids could score some candy. Most of all, I want to thank my mom and dad and my brother Drew for being here with me at all the parades. We sure had fun. Good luck to you junior royalty candidates. I hope you have as much fun as I did. Thank you.
Isn't he hilarious? Always has been. Next up is Junior Princess Lexi Wiedrick.
Thank you. Thank you, Dad, for driving me to all of the parades. Thank you, Mom, for putting on my crown before all of the parades. Thank you, Ryan, for being patient for all of the parades. Thank you to all of the parents who worked so hard this year, all year. Thank you, Morgan, for always waving on the float. Thank you, Blake, for always smiling on the float. Thank you, Emily, for becoming a great friend. Thank you, Ellen and John, for making our float the most fun. Thank you, Charlie, for driving the float in all of the parades. Thank you, Matt, for being our coordinator. We know how hard it is. Thank you, Crystal, for playing with us while waiting in lineup. Thank you, Aubrey, for teaching young girls how to be young ladies. This year was so much fun because I got to meet lots of people. I will never forget how much fruit I got to eat before each parade. My favorite memory was the Raspberry Parade because it was my very first parade. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you, sweetie. And the next one up is Junior King Morgan Brown.
Hi, my name is Morgan Brown. I'm the Hopkins Raspberry Festival Junior King, and here's my speech. Being the 2005-2006 Junior King allowed me to experience parades in a new way. I enjoyed learning about different towns and their festivals, especially the defeat of Jesse James Day. I liked the night parades best of all because it was cooler and the lights made the float look great. My favorite events were the 7th inning stretch at the Twins game and the art at the Empty Bowls fundraiser. I wish all luck to the new royal family and hope they experience as much fun as I did. Aubrey, I will always remember you swinging on the swing and having pumpkin pie. Crystal, I like your passion for horses and wanting to show me how to ride them. Emily, you always have a smile on your and are cheerful. Lexi is nice and likes to make gifts for us. The Halloween pumpkin carving and the bonfire at your house was fun. Blake, I will always remember Blake's high energy and always wanting to be entertaining.
And last, but certainly not least, Junior Queen Emily Evans.
Hi, my name is Emily Evans. I am the Hopkins Raspberry Festival Junior Queen. Last year at this time I brought home a piece of paper from school. I wanted to fill it out because I thought it would be fun to write on the candidate float so I could be in the parade. When I sat in the audience last year at Coronation, I never thought they would have called my name. When they said Emily Evans, I looked at my mom and said, "Did they just say my name?" It was really exciting. I was blessed with the opportunity to meet so many wonderful people and make a lot of new friends. Riding on the float and seeing people smiling and waving back at me was so awesome. It made me feel really good inside and proud of what I was doing. I have learned so much, and I even got my big teeth this year. I would like to take a minute to say thank you to everyone who helped make this year so special for me. I want to start with my mom. Thank you for coming to all the parades and only missing when my baby sister was born. Thank you, Dad, for coming to as many parades as you could. Thank you to my sister Isabel for being so proud of me to Boozy for smiling when I would come around the corner, and to Sophia for being such a patient parade baby. Thank you, Grandma Barb, for getting tears in your eyes every time you saw me like it was the first. Thank you, Grandpa Steve, for walking in parades and making everyone laugh. Thank you, Mel, for giving me a ring pop when we had our smiling and waving competition. Thank you, Charlie, for driving me in parades and being my sunshine, my only sunshine. You know, Charlie, you make me happy when skies are gray. Thank you, Crystal, for teaching me many things and becoming the big sister I never had. Thank you, Aubrey, for teaching me how to be a proper queen. Thank you, Joan and Al, for entertaining the juniors by dancing on the float and celebrate your 56 years. Thank you, Blake, for making me laugh with all your funny jokes. And Morgan for showing me your tooth when it fell out at the parade. Thank you, Lexi, for becoming my new friends. Thank you to all the junior parents for being so kind to us over the last year. Thank you to the young lady parents for treating me like a young lady. And to all the sisters and brothers for making this year so fun. Thank you, Lauren. You know why. And finally, thank you to the Hopkins Raspberry Festival for giving me the opportunity to be junior queen. It has been such an honor. It is very sad to be standing here tonight, knowing that I have come to the end of my year as junior queen. But I am so proud of all I have become and learned this year. I wish all you kids the best of luck. You will not only be riding on a really awesome float, but you will be honored with a whole new family, the royal family. Thank you, everybody who made this year so special.
Thank you to the current junior royalty. You did a marvelous job on your speeches. Crowd, let's give them another round of applause. At this time, I would like to read to you a note from Stephanie Bagstad. She is the 2006 Junior Candidate Coordinator. She says, I would like to thank everyone for attending the Junior Royalty Coronation tonight and supporting the Junior Candidate Program. All the children have done such a great job working together, making new friends, and speaking in front of audiences of large and small. Parents, you have been a great support. I can't thank you enough for taking time off to participate in all the fun events. It's been great to see all of the kids gain great courage to speak in front of many people. This is a hard task to do at their age, and they should all be commended for it. I know the Junior Candidate Program in one way or another will be beneficial in their futures because of all the positive experiences they have had. Possibly one day they will look back and smile and giggle or say, remember when I myself will walk away from the 2006 Junior Candidate Program with great memories. I will share just one with the many that I have. The one that is the most precious, right before the fashion show, one of the children walked up and quietly whispered in her ear, Stephanie, I'm nervous. And with a huge smile, I jokingly replied, did you forget your name? Laughter calmed the child and said, I'll be right behind you, my friend, if you need me. 4 children will be crowned tonight, however. In my eyes, every child is a true gemstone. Signed, Stephanie Bagstad.
We'd also like to acknowledge a few other individuals with us this evening. First, we have the 2006 Festival co-executive directors Charlie Yunker and Jamie Forstrom. Are they here? There they are. Jamie and Charlie have both been involved with the Raspberry Festival for several years and are looking forward to meeting the new junior royalty.
Another person who is very vital to the Hopkins Raspberry Festival Royalty Program is Miss Melanie Kelso. Melanie, can you please stand and be recognized? She is the 2000 Hopkins Raspberry Festival and has served as a royalty coordinator for the past several years. You truly do an amazing job. We thank you for all your efforts.
We would also like to have all the past Hopkins Raspberry Festival junior royalty stand and be recognized. This guy over here is not 7 or 6 anymore.
Each year, this magnificent festival is put together by a group of individuals who volunteer their time, their talents, their creativity, and their expertise. The Junior Candidate Program would like to thank all of you for your endless efforts, and all of you know who you are. Could the Hopkins Raspberry Festival Board of Directors, coordinators, and any and all volunteers stand and be recognized?
We also like to extend a heartfelt thank you to all the local businesses that have given time, talent, goods, and services, and money to the Hopkins Raspberry Festival. Without your generous donations, our festival would not be in the 72nd year. We thank you so much for your support. Here's a list of the sponsors: Peekaboo Studios, South Lake Pediatrics, Minnesota Insurance Group, V-Nails, Lund's, Starbucks, McDonald's, Stages Theater, Hopkins Center for the Arts, Hopkins Business and Civic Association, Hopkins Downtown Bandshell, Cub Foods, Snap Print, Minnesota Trophies, and Papa John's.
We would like to thank everybody for coming out this evening also. At this time, the stars of the show have some entertainment that they have practiced very hard for everyone in the audience. So once again, please welcome the Junior Royalty. Let's hear it for the Junior Royalty.
I'd also like to invite to the stage Princess Crystal and Queen Aubrey. I guess, oh, they have one more go to stage. Here we go.
I'm a believer, not a trace.
king.
And I'm the queen. Now we are expressed at the wig and the smile. We can be parade from the mouth. Then I saw your face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of that in my mind. Now I'm the prince and the princess.
I'm the king.
And I'm the queen. Then I saw your face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. Now I'm a believer. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm a believer.
Woo! Great job!
Makes me want to work guitar every time I hear that. Well, I heard that Princess Crystal and Queen Aubrey want to come up and say a few words. Let's give them a round of applause bringing them up to the stage.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I'm Hopkins Raspberry Festival Princess Crystal Gertz. And during my candidacy, I was sponsored by the Hopkins Elks Lodge. To Blake, my junior prince, I will never, ever forget all the millions of questions you would ask me in lineup about anything from how the float worked to how many different chemicals were in hairspray. You never fail to amaze me. You're a very intelligent child, and you will go far. To Lexi, my little princess. Your quirky attitude and fun jokes made the parades fly by so fast. You truly are a true-born princess. To Morgan, my junior king. I enjoyed so much time with you when we were playing with your brand new puppy, Coda. And I will always remember your $1 million smile. And to Queen Emily. I am so honored to be called your big sister. I will never ever forget the memories that we have made together. I look forward to seeing you grow up and become a young lady.
I'm Hopkins Raspberry Festival Queen Aubrey Newville, and as a candidate, I was sponsored by Dana's Apparel. To my Prince Blake, sorry. You are a bundle of knowledge. Starting out our year, I felt like I was always asking myself, who is this kid? But I finally realized that you were just a bright kid who loved to make people smile and have a good time. You are so smart, and I know I will see big things from you in the future. To my Princess Lexi, you, my dear, have grown so much this year. Not only have you gotten a lot taller, but you've also become such a great and wonderful little girl. You have grown so much when it comes to public speaking. I loved the times when you would recite everyone's introduction with me. You knew all our lines by heart. I also got a big kick out of your dance moves on the float. To my King Morgan, you are a great little man and you are fun to talk with. I enjoyed our time together when it was raining in Buffalo and I sat in your van and watched Harry Potter. You always kept me up to date on school and how your many sporting events were going. You are a well-rounded boy, and I hope you will continue to stay active in many things. To my Queen Emily, you are a beautiful girl and so full of life. You are always positive and an excellent big sister and a great girl to talk to. I love that you love school. One of my favorite things to do is sit and talk with you about the things you've been learning and what field trips you're going on. To the others in my royal family, the Northrops, Wheatricks, Browns, and Evans, thank you for always being there for me this year. And all the adventures we had, I couldn't have done it without you. You always reminded me of how special our family was and how each member added a different attribute to make us the crazy family that we are. Heidi and Kathy, thank you for taking on my mom's role when she couldn't make it. Your support and help meant a lot to me, and I really appreciate it. To my juniors, while trying to balance college and Raspberry, your hugs got me through it. Showing up at the float garage and seeing your smiling faces and getting hugs from you is what got me through the day. So I have to say this now that I'm a teacher, but continue to work hard in school. Always remember to smile and be proud of who you are. I love each one of you and pray God's blessings on your lives. Jiminy Cricket once said, "When your heart is in your dream, no request is too extreme." Go for your dreams. You are all great kids, and I know you will do great things. Thank you for letting me have a great year as your big girl queen.
You know, I was just thinking that we haven't really gotten a chance to meet their parents, and I think we should have the parents stand up and give them a round of applause, because I know without them, a lot of this would not be possible. So if the parents could stand up for a second, I think that'd be great. It's always sad to see them go, but it's so exciting to see who will take their place. It's time to find out who will be the 2006-2007 junior royalty. But first, a reminder that the young ladies' coronation will be at the Hopkins Center for the Arts tomorrow evening at 7 o'clock, and it's very, very important that you all be there. Sorry, rough crowd already. That is when the 2006-2007 royal family will be complete. Without further ado, though, judges, may we have the envelopes, please?
The first new junior royalty member that we are going to announce is for the 2006-2007 Hopkins Raspberry Festival Junior Prince. The Hopkins Raspberry Festival would like to welcome into the royal realm Junior Prince number 7, Nicholas Flanders. Congratulations, Nicholas. Congratulations. Let's give him a round of applause.
Next, we'd like to introduce for the first time ever the 2006-2007 Hopkins Raspberry Festival Junior Princes, Raylan Karstens, number 14.
Congratulations, Raylan. Congratulations, Raylan. At this time, it's time to find out who the young gentleman is that's going to be representing the Hopkins Raspberry Festival as the Junior King. At this time, can we welcome Joseph Ailes into the Hopkins Raspberry family?
And lastly, but certainly not least, let's meet the 2006-2007 Junior Queen, Camille Tate, number 22. Congratulations, Camille.
Congratulations to the new junior royalty family. To their parents, you all lead an exciting adventure coming up. At this time, we'd like to remind you of the Hopkins Raspberry Festival's Grand Day Parade this Sunday at 1. Come out and show your cheer, your support, your love, your hugs by cheering on the junior candidates that have been chosen to make this new family, and the junior candidates also. This will be a very special day for them.
Before we bring the royalty up front, again, all together, we'd like to remind you of a couple of things. Everyone is invited to join us for a short reception honoring all the candidates and the new royalty out in the small cafeteria. The parents of the newly crowned royalty should meet Melanie in front of the stage here to your left for some quick instructions. And we look forward to seeing you on the candidate float Sunday. And you guys all did a fantastic job.
At this time, ladies and gentlemen, it is our pleasure to introduce to you the 2006-2007 Hopkins Raspberry Festival Junior Royalty. We'd like to welcome into the family Camille Thate, King Joe, Princess Raylyn, and Prince Nick Flanders. If you all would like to stand for a round of applause.
One more time. We want to thank you all for coming, for attending this evening, and hope you can help welcome the newly crowned juniors and the junior candidates in a small reception in the small cafeteria. Again, thank you. Have a very, very great night.
Police Unit, the Hopkins Police and Fire. The police department is led by Police Chief Craig Reed and the fire department is led by Dale Specken. Dale also doubles as president of the Raspberry Festival. Another mascot for you, Aubrey.
Exciting day for me.
All right, here's Dale Specken.
And Executive Director Jamie Forster.
Here's the Hopkins High School Royal Dance Team riding on one of the fire trucks. And riding behind